Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 3 of Let's Try Wartales. Bong bong, mashallah. Hope you guys are doing well and having a good time, day or night, whatever the case may be. Again, this takes a little bit to load, so I'm going to bounce out for a second and be right back. BRB. And we back. Mashallah. Something is not right here. Let's try that again. My bad, guys. BRB. Okay. We Gucci now. Let's load up episode 2. Last episode, if you didn't see it, I highly suggest pausing this one, going back and checking it out, and coming back to this later, because we got into our first contract. We checked out the town, we got into a contract, and now we assigned a miner, who we think is Wartales. Yep, he's a miner, and we're picking up iron ore to everybody's joy. There's all this iron ore here in the mine, Petra, mountain mine. Let's pick up some more. With Wartales, it's very cool how it works. There's like a... Oh, just got that one. Got that one. Got that one. +6 and 3 XP. And we'll pick up the last of it with Wartales. Got it, all of them. Bong bong. 8 iron ore, 4 XP, and that'll do it for the Petra mine. Really impressed by this game thus far. Very cool stuff. Now, we have 190 coming. And we have 2 rests before our next wages, which are 57. So we've got to head back, and what do we have here? Doesn't say what it is. Okay, we picked up 2 of something, but we have to head back to town. Hopefully we have enough energy. Grab some cloth. Old Wilbert's Fishery. We have another quest to do up in that direction. But I want to get that money together just in case. Yeah, super cool game thus far. Looks like a merchant. We'll head into Stromcap. And do what we do. Go get paid, son. At the inn, the Traveler's Feast Inn. The emissary, Isadora.
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all service requests are fulfilled. We regularly update our job offers.
Let's collect a bounty for the freeing Petra Mountain Mine, 190.
Here is your reward.
Nice. Okay. Let's look at what we can do here. Help requested the amateur hunters. I think, yeah, we already have that one. These other ones are average or hard. New contract in 1 day, 11 hours. Average, vanquish the Friend of the Bell gang. And they are east, but we're gonna take our the informant. Who's the informant?
You. Yeah, you. You looking for work? I can give you tips and point you toward the best missions. The kind that pays much better than the measly rewards the Mercenary Guild has to offer.
Really now?
Of course, you'll then have to meet the client and meddle in other people's affairs. But at the end of the day, it's the number of crowns in your purse that counts, right?
The wife of a man condemned to the gallows is desperately seeking help. Buy for 50 influence. Someone needs help in the abandoned tower. At least that's what he's screaming out the window. The refugee is looking for mercenaries who can fight as well as they can negotiate. And the captain of the guard is looking for mercenaries to help him bring a criminal to justice. The wife of a man condemned to the gallows is desperately seeking help. That sounds interesting. I mean, they all do, really. Especially someone screaming out of the abandoned tower. I can buy for 50 influence. Can be used to recruit new companions or perform certain actions. So what we actually want to do with that is probably recruit a 5th companion before taking on, I don't know, maybe we should leave it at 4. We have enough mouths to feed. We only have 2 days worth of food left. We have to buy more food. Let's see. The abandoned tower is probably easier, I would think, because we probably have to clear the tower or something. The wife of a man condemned to the gallows is desperately seeking help. Okay, she's desperate, so let's buy it. Use 50 influence. Yep.
You might be interested. Anything else I can do for you?
And it's right over there, right outside of town. Regifreyas. Okay, let's exit here. We have new Compendium stuff to check out. Career plans. Allows you to have enhanced control over your companion's evolution when they level up. Bonus, you can spend influence to add 1 extra plus to an aptitude when leveling up. Wait a minute. What is this? Run, learn for 1. What is that? Oh, we have 3 knowledge points. Oh! No kidding. The Knowledge Compendium workshop. Okay, so for all the knowledge points we get, we can then spend in the Knowledge Compendium to get actual bonuses and stuff. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Frugality. Each companion agrees to a cut in their wages for the greater good. Wages paid to companions reduced by 10%. What? Learn for 1. Smooth talk. Your companions become great spokespersons who can talk anyone into joining their ranks. Recruitment cost of companions reduced 10%. Rationing. Your companions are now more sensible and ration their food. The troop can eats 3 food less. Wow. Run. You can run for short periods of time. Perfect to get away from pursuers. Hold shift to run. Feat makers. Your companions are ready to fight and shine with glory on the battlefield. Max valor points increased by 1. Artful dodgers. Your companions are honing their criminal skills and learning to master the art of stealth. The suspicion meter depletes 10% faster. Cannibalism. Your troop is prepared to do anything to survive, including... You can now... Location markers. Your troop can add objective markers to the map. Nice. Advanced knowledge. Career plans. This costs 2. Oh, that's what that does. Restoration. Your troop improves their armor maintenance skills. Repair materials and village blacksmiths restore 5 additional armor points. Drinking buddies. Best friends can get drunk together to forget their woes. On the relationship screen, 2 best friends can use the buy a drink action to cancel 1 negative trait each for 300 influence. Misanthropic troop. Companions who are on bad terms can toughen up by aggravating their quarrels even more. They can insult each other to gain the sociopath trait for 300 influence. And there's deep knowledge, regional knowledge. Wow. That is wild, son. And it says there's something new here at the workshop. I don't think you actually learn stuff. Oh, you do. And this takes the same knowledge points. We could learn saddlebags. Harnessed to an animal, these bags can distribute the weight of a load, carrying capacity plus 10. Wow. All this stuff. Campfire. You can use the campfire to pay and feed your troops. Huh, so how is this? Is this new? We can already do this, right? It says learn. Assigned companion generates 1 happiness during each rest. Bonus generates an extra happiness point during each rest if at least 1 companion is assigned. Bonus improves happiness related bonuses. And you can burn wood to create coal during a rest. Workshop. Assigned tinkerer produces 2 materials. Yeah, we know about that. You can dismantle low value weapons, armor, and accessories to obtain up to 1 material and resources. 10. Assigned companion generates 1 happiness during each rest. Maximum valor points increased by 1. Oh, it shows how to craft them, right? Hitching post. You can assign your ponies to the trough to improve their comfort and carrying capacity. Ponies assigned to the hitching post gain 10 carrying capacity. Cooking pot. You can cook nutritious meals that grant bonuses to the troop. Reduces the troop's daily food consumption by 2. That's really nice. So you can really upgrade things. I love it. Camp chest. Needs 6 wood. Place the items you wish to keep in this chest. Assigned thief sells the stolen items during rests little by little. Whip. Assigned companion. You can whip your companions to encourage them to work. Oh my gosh, you can really take this a dark turn. Crazy though, nothing new at the anvil, but all the same, a bunch more stuff to learn. Apprentice blacksmith set, left hand. Learn the throwing weapons. Rags, that's what we can build now. And in the apothecary, this is what we can craft now. There's nothing new. We already saw this stuff. But there's tons of stuff overall that we could get into. So dope. And there's other crafts. Okay, so craft ones for your knowledge to progress. So if we craft a torch, but we need grease. Rope, we need hemp. A piton, piton. When driven into a rock, this spike can be used to hang a rope and descend from steep heights. Nice. We need a rope to craft it though. Angler apprentice required to make that. We made the fish hook, so crafting all the items one time gives you a knowledge point. I don't understand how campfire 1 star, workshop 1 star, so it adds that extra bonus, like you can dismantle low value weapons and armor and stuff. It adds the bonus. I see. But right now, we're going to come here. I definitely want to learn how to run so we can escape pursuers. And there's our progress to our next point, 60 out of 130. Rationing is important. Troop eats 3 less food. Weighted training. Troop is trained with weights and can now carry heavy loads over longer distances. Carrying capacity increased by 10. I want to get frugality. 10% less wages. Let's learn that. Yep. Bong bong. And if we look at the money, wages go down to 53. Nice. For money, companions will search bodies in the most incongruous places to find crowns. Crowns gained after a battle increased by 5%. Nice. But I think I'd rather go to rationing for right now. The troop eats 3 less food. Let's look at the food. The consumption is 24. So it'll be 21. Yeah, let's do that. Bong bong. Maybe this last point, instead of learning run, maybe we could learn for money, but we'll hold on to a point right now. And what's this paths? Paths combine the feats you've achieved and show your progress in the various possible routes. Wow, what are we looking at? Special troop challenge, apprentice friends looking for an adventure. Form 2 positive relationships within the troop. Reward 1. Some sort of point. Path point, maybe? The path of power and glory is fraught with dangers and fearsome enemies, but great rewards await those who prevail. Forge the best armors, recruit the bravest companions, and fight together, so your names echo beyond the furthest reaches of the 5 kingdoms. It's the power and glory path. There's blacksmith. Forge 5 tier 1 weapons or armor. Become famous, gain 200 influence. Throw 10 left-handed weapons, bombs not included. Magnanimous, allow 10 enemies to flee the battle after loss of morale. Bounty hunter, complete 5 missions, easier and normal. And then there's level 1, trade and craftsmanship. The path of trade and craftsmanship offers abundant riches to the humblest individuals, provided they are cunning and ambitious. Complete the most lucrative missions. Trade in every city, track down the rarest and most luxurious items, and your troop will become the most affluent in the 5 kingdoms. Pay 5 wages on time for boss, cook, learn 5 cooking recipes, tinkerer, craft 50 items in the workshop, good pair, rest 10 times with no wage left to pay. Trade mission, complete 5 trade missions, that doesn't seem too hard. Crime and chaos. Loathed by the gentry and cursed by the guard, the path of crime and chaos will take you on a treacherous journey. But through raids, thefts, caravan attacks, and more, you could well become the defenders of the common folk of the 5 kingdoms or their persecutors. Nimble fingers, pick 5 locks, pickpocket, steal 500 crowns worth of items, unprincipled, win 5 ambushes against humans, dead or alive, accumulate 250 suspicion. And finally, the mysteries and wisdom path. Only the most curious of adventurers dare tread the path of mysteries and wisdom. Follow this winding road and explore uncharted lands, search the mysterious tombs of the ancients, uncover the best kept secrets, and become the most knowledgeable scholars in the 5 kingdoms. And we're quite a ways there already. Encyclopedia, spend 5 knowledge points. Guinea pig, use 3 oils. Reaper, collect 100 resources. Blaster, throw 10 bombs. Explore, discover 5 locations. Alchemist, craft 5 tier 1 alchemy recipes. So these will just fill out as we go. I don't know if we have to actually have any of them clicked on or anything. We could just look at them here, but interesting. Let's quick save. I don't know if I did a quick save there. Let's save. YouTube 3A. Okay, let's level up Herbal, who did level up our Tinkerer. See what he can level up to be. Specialization, he's a ranger. So I guess rangers get their specialization at level 3. And level 2, let's see, Valorous Audacity. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an enemy and is not engaged in combat, you gain a Valor point. Valorous Victory. Every time this unit kills an enemy, you gain a Valor point. Valorous Support. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an ally and is not engaged in combat, you gain a Valor point. So if you attack from behind, you perform 2 additional attacks. That's crazy. If you're a cutthroat. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an enemy and is not engaged, that means if, like, coming in for a backstab, you gain a Valor point. That's the way I probably want to go, actually. And it lines up with these 3, I think, so you'd be more of a cutthroat there. And then to be more strategic, it's after you kill an enemy, you can throw a smoke screen. Light helmet, light armor. Forces enemies engaged in the area to disengage. They incur an attack of opportunity from their opponent. That's pretty nice. and that deals 75% damage. Poisoner, light helmet, light armor, applies poisons to all units in the area. 12-meter area. Poison vial. Cannot be used if engaged, and poison loses 5% of their max health at the end of their turns. Stackable. So definitely very cool options all the way around. And if you were to be next to an ally, he'd be in like throwing range, right? But then we'd have to craft the vials, no? I'm not sure if we would. We also picked up Deserter's Brigandine. We'll equip that to somebody. But I think we're going to go Valorous Audacity. Every time he swoops in for a back or side stab, we gain a Valor point. Let me make sure I want to do this. This unit kills an enemy. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an ally. Yeah, let's go this way. Bong bong. And he's got an aptitude point. Constitution. He would gain the most. Critical hit, you gain 1%. Dexterity. Deal 7 to 9 damage, would go to 8 to 10 damage to the target and apply 1 poison. Although the 2 constitution, 1 carrying capacity, 4 health. I mean, it's 2-starred there. They gain 4 health. Dexterity increases the skill damage based on dexterity and critical hits. Let's just get a point of dexterity. More damage for Herbal. Alright, now if we look at inventory. Oh, we have to bring our peeps up here. What do we want to have? The Brigandine, armor plus 8. Angler's Rags, Wartales. Herbal. He's getting armor plus 5. Everine is ranged. Wondrous. Farmer's Rags. Probably give them to Wondrous. Consisting of leather and fabric, this Brigandine offer mainly protects the wearer's torso. Guard plus 9, so does that mean maintains guard? Armor plus 5, armor plus 12, wow. Wondrous cannot equip medium armor. Herbal cannot equip medium armor, and Wartales can equip medium armor, so this is for him. Bong bong, looking good. And what is this? Basic armor common, we can get 8 for it in town, it looks like. Well, better yet, maybe we can give that to... Yeah. Armor plus 5. Let's give it to Wondrous, because he's more likely to be front and center. And this is a plus 5. We can sell the Farmer's Rags for 8, it looks like. And we'll give him a bonus of 8 armor. Bong bong, mashallah. Okay, very nice. So I think we're done in here. Wood, the quintessential fuel source. Wood is also useful for making boats and weapon handles. An iron hook that keeps a fish on the line. A lockpick. Brandy, chicken. Alright, now that we got paid, we Gucci. Let's pick up some more food in town and sell the Farmer's Rags. Three Hairs Market. Rockwood.
Come, come! Take a look at my wares.
Him. That's how we make rope, right? Trading stuff. Let's sell for 8. I want to make sure that that's the same. Let's buy 2, 3, 4 hemp. Leather's more expensive. It's 4. Price is temporarily reduced from 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're down to 181. Marsh parsley. Very common in human places, such as marshes and riverbanks. This plant induces nausea and convulsions and can also lower the heart rate. Goes for 5. Let's see. Comfrey. Oh no, he doesn't have comfrey. He's got coal, barber kit. All right. Let's go see if we can get a better price on that from somebody. Like at the forge. Master Hulan's forge.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor. Oh, and I'm looking to hire a skilled blacksmith. If you happen to know one.
Sell for 8. Mashallah. Nice. Let's leave and use the forge and get some knowledge points, perhaps. We have Wondrous. Use the forge. Oh, we can make throwing knives, throwing sickles. With its lightweight curved blade, the sickle can cut off hands as easily as it cuts grass. Guard +4, you wield it in your offhand. And it doesn't say how much damage it does. But it does add to 4 guard. Same with the throwing hatchet. Critical damage +5%. If used in the offhand. This throwing hatchet is both light and deadly. Still can't make a targe. We need wood. To make rags. Armor +10. That's an upgrade, but it takes 3 leather and 3 cloth to craft. And then with the last piece of leather, we can make like one of these throwing items. Sounds good. So let's make a rags. And this shows that we're going to get a knowledge point for it. Oh, this is awesome. Rags. Metal plates are heating up. Press the button when a plate turns red to forge your item. Press the button when the metal plate gives off sparks to forge an item of superior quality. Hit all the plates at the right time for a chance to forge an item of exceptional quality. Did I do it? A job well done. Complete 5 forges in a row perfectly. Superior quality item. We did it right. First craft bonus, it's got 2 armor layers available. And it's armor 12. Nice. Continue. Very nice. Okay. Craft wants to reveal the superior set in the Compendium. Huh. So let's take a break for here for a second and see who we want to have wear the Rags. The Deserter's Brigantine has an armor layer. I'm not sure what you do with an armor layer yet. Herbal has the Farmer's Rags. This would be a +7 for him. Versus Wondrous. Armor 8 with the Angler's Rags. This would be +4. Let him keep that and give our Ranger better equipment. Bong bong. Mashallah. Looking good, sir. Hide the bag. Armor layer available. And now we've got just Farmer's Rags that we can sell. Let's talk again to Master Hulan.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor. Oh, and I'm looking to hire a skilled blacksmith, if you happen to know one.
Sell the Farmer's Rags. Leather. Chicken. We need to buy more food. Alright. Now do we want to craft that use that last piece of leather? What time is it? It's nighttime. Let's see. Throwing knife would give me critical hit +3%. Throwing sickle would give someone guard +4. Not sure what guard is about yet. We look at the compendium. No. But we have 2 points. You can spend influence to add 1 extra plus to an aptitude when leveling up. That's really cool. Artful Dodgers. For money. See how long we've been playing. 32 minutes. We're going to learn Run because I think that's important to get away from pursuers and stuff. No, we're going to... Yeah, let's at least learn Run. No, let's hold off on that. Just for now. Is there a help? Something or other. 6 companions in your troop. And then there's critical damage +5%. In every case, I guess you can throw the weapon. You have 4 of them. Plus maybe however many you recover from the battlefield. Takes 3 iron ore, 1 wood, 1 leather. Would wait for 3 more leather to make a targe. Small wooden shield, sturdy and practical. I think we're gonna go throwing guard +4. Let me see if I can make sense of guard on somebody. Armor protects health, maintains guard, and must be repaired after each fight. So armor protects health. There's guard. Reduces the damage of incoming attacks as long as the unit has armor. Attacks from behind ignore 50% of guard, aka this reduction. Gaining +3 from thick skin, +18 from equipment. So that's damage reduction is what guard is. And coming from playing Pillars of Eternity, I understand damage reduction a little bit. So as long as you have any kind of armor, you're getting that damage reduction. Once you lose the armor, you lose the damage reduction. So let's see. Wartales has 21%. Herbal has 0 guard. Everine has 0. Wandress has 0. And he's using a 2-handed sword. Yep. And Herbal. Let's see. He's depressed, so he's lost 2 points there. His critical hit is 10%. We could make that 13%. Or we could make like him have 4% guard, which is and what was the other one? Critical damage 5% to 42%. I'm going to go with critical hit. I'm going to give him a throwing knife in the offhand. So let's go ahead and craft it up. Throwing knife. You can only craft one, but it makes 4 at one time, I'm pretty sure. So let's forge it. Bong bong, mashallah. We have 2 knowledge points. Oh, we didn't spend that second point yet. And new recipe in the Compendium. Experienced blacksmith set, left hand. Apprentice alchemist set, 1. Bong bong, there we go. So we're done crafting for now. Let's give Herbal the 4 offhand. He can equip 1 at a time. Gives him 13% as long as he has it equipped. We've got 3 more for when he needs them. Hemp for making rope. Let's go craft that with the Tinkerer. This is cool, man. This is one heck of a game. I mean, I had no idea what to expect, and this is really something like very unique and unexpected. Let's see. Town Hall, Traveler's Feast, the Apothecary Clinic. Craft, we need an Alchemist. Everine. Can't make a hand bomblet. Can't make any oil. And one more Compre can make a medicine. That's it for her. How did we get to the Tinkerer recipes? Apothecary, Anvil, yeah, workshop. How do we make the rope? Oh, we have to rest and use the workshop. I think that's what we have to do. Adaleli. Exit. Yeah, all the same. I don't know if there's a workshop anywhere else. Should we buy the Derelict Tavern too? Right here's Market, Town Hall. That'll probably cost us money to get into the tavern thing, so it's approaching dawn, or it is dawn. I'm gonna pause while I'm thinking here. Let's head out and go after the next quest. Let's depart. And if we look at our map, there's that right there. The wife of a man condemned to the gallows, desperately seeking help. I wanted to get out here, though. But in order to do that, we're going to need to rest. Oh! Wolves level 1, 2 wolves. I wanted to fight them, though. That was pretty cool. I heard the sound. We're not going to outrun wolves, even if we learn how to run anyway, probably. Wernald. I think I want Wernald right there. Bear trap. Walking close to this trap could trigger and deal heavy damage. And down here, Wondrous. Or better yet, coming in from behind. Alright, let's start with Wernald. They have 16 health. Jumping in for the move. Wait, what's the first one that's going to act? That one. So we want to take that one out ASAP. Up here. And pound. Then end the turn. And I'm going to have... I picked a bad spot for her. Maybe have Wondrous go and here and leave. Yeah. End the turn. 3 damage. Okay. This one acts in 2 turns. Let's see if we can move him into a nice little backstab. Lock preview. 8 to 10 applies 1 poison. Oh, that's knife throw. Okay. Got the kill. Mashallah. Galvanization. I could even throw a knife, but I'm not going to. It's going to end the turn. And now this is dangerous, though. Does that say 100% chance? It does. Bong bong, 16 damage, son. Wow. Nice combat. 34 XP, 9 influence, 2 carcasses, animal remains, food 1. If you want to eat that. Wolf. The pungent aroma of the wolf meat makes your mouth water. 4 food. Nice. 2 of those. 6 pristine fangs. The fang of a wild animal can be used as currency with trackers. And leather. Very nice. Repair all. Nobody had anything damaged. For 1 raw material. Let me check. Wartales. Oh, okay, we have to repair that. I mean, yeah, I guess. And loot all. And Everine leveled up. But let's continue. Bong bong. Almost caught us a bit tired, which would have been a worse story for us, but let's quick save. I take it you want to stay on the road, like, for the best traveling conditions and stuff. That's why the road is there. Let's pause. Let me level up Everine. Okay, she can get Valorous Chain. Each time an attack hits multiple units, you gain a Valor point. Valorous Victory. Every time this unit kills an enemy, you gain 1. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an ally and is not engaged in combat. And it leads on to Hunter. With Recoil Shot, deals 7 damage to all targets in the area and pushes them back 2 meters. And applies slowdown, movement reduced by half for 1 round to the first target hit. Beastmaster, attack all allied animals next to the target, attack them with an attack of opportunity. That's cool. How do we get our animals in there, by the way? Why aren't our ponies fighting? Infantryman, barrage, targets a specific area, performs an attack of opportunity against the 3 first enemies crossing the area. That's really cool. Give her a sort of Overwatch thing, so any enemies that come into range, she can presumably shoot them immediately. Get a point of willpower for critical hit +1. At 15, the unit survives the first time they should die in combat, once per encounter. You get 2 points of constitution, 1 point of dex, which takes 6 to 10 damage to 7 to 11. Let's go with dex, honestly. And every time your attack hits multiple units, that'd be building for down the line if we were to become a hunter. Which again is going to give Recoil Shot, which deals 7 damage to all targets in the area. It's a 7-meter area based on your dexterity. Pushes them back 2 meters. That is really cool, but I like Beastmaster. We could probably get all sorts of different type of animals, I would guess, if that's an option. But anyway, we're going to save here. I forgot to buy food, but we do have 3 days. Mashallah. And I'm so hyped to be playing this, man. This is awesome. I didn't know what to expect, but this is definitely exceeding my expectations. Hope you guys are enjoying as well. I'm going to save here. So thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. We'll probably just head back to town, rest, and then go and buy more food. And then head out. I don't know if there's a time limit on quests or missions. But we'll see. I don't want to get too far away from town because of the fact that it takes so much to get back. Come on, get there in time. Get there. Okay. Perfect. And it's raining and storming. That's awesome. So we'll pick this up next time, guys. Hope you'll join me for that. Quick PSA, if you like what I do here on the channel and you want to be a huge help, you can become a member. Info and links to that are in the description. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video, guys. We're going to keep playing Wartales for now, as it's calling to me quite a bit. Very cool. I'm enjoying it a lot thus far. So hope you guys will stay tuned. And until next time, be well, live well, stay well. And much love, peace, and joy. Don't go anywhere. We're just getting started in what's Chef's Kiss. A game that I really let all the DLC come out for and just took my time and didn't rush into wanting to play. But I think now's a good time as we've got plenty of DLC out and stuff like that. So onwards and upwards, guys. See you then. Ciao for now.